Welcome and thanks for watching the BBE Social Media YouTube channel. My name is Blaine Bryant. If you saw my last video, I talked about the relationship between the dreamer and the problem solver as it applies to entrepreneurs and how to nurture that relationship despite the lack of validation from friends and family. If you haven't seen it yet, I encourage you to check it out. This week, I'm going to be talking about internet gurus and why I refuse to be referred to as one. Welcome to the BBE Social Media channel. My name is Blaine Bryant, Director of Marketing and Public Relations for BBE Social Media and the creator of the Simplex OBA program that helps aspiring entrepreneurs start their own online business in just 30 days by simplifying online business architecture. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like below and consider subscribing to our channel and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss out on more videos like this one. So today I'm going to be talking about why you don't need another internet guru and why I refuse to be one. So to begin, let's define what a guru really is. A guru, as defined in the dictionary, is someone that is a personal religious teacher and spiritual guide in Hinduism, a teacher and especially intellectual guide in matters of fundamental concern, one who is an acknowledged leader or chief proponent, or a person with knowledge or expertise. But in recent years, if you add the term internet ahead of the word guru, it takes on a different negative meaning altogether for most people. An internet guru is one that you would assume to be an expert in online sales and marketing that teaches others to become successful with their online business, right? Unfortunately, this has not been the overall experience of many beginners, including myself, as I dove into the world of internet marketing years ago. I found out there's a difference between people that are actually trying to help others and those that are just trying to take advantage of newbies. Now, like many beginners, I was trying to wade through the overwhelming amount of information available that taught me how to sell pretty much anything online. And like many beginners, I was getting frustrated at the lack of clarity I was getting as I went. And I was getting even more frustrated as I watched my friends start their businesses and rocket off to success ahead of me. What were they doing that I was missing? I wanted to know. So I started looking for help and looking for shortcuts. I started buying courses on specific things I wanted to learn about online marketing from other people that claimed they had cracked the code on how to do whatever it was I was trying to figure out to do. But as many have found out before me, there were courses out there that were helpful, and there were courses out there that were, well, junk. There were so many so-called internet gurus out there that would be happy to sell you their course for a few $1,000s, throw you into a membership area with a patchwork course full of poorly edited Zoom calls strung together, with nothing more from them but a good luck and let me know how it goes. I would then watch hours of video to extract what sometimes amounted to a very small amount of actual actionable content. And sometimes I would sit through hours of videos from someone that, quite frankly, had no idea how to teach at all. You know what I mean? By the end of their course, I may have learned some stuff, but overall I had more questions than answers about what to do next. And God forbid you try asking the guru for help clarifying their course content. One guy actually told me, just go through it again, follow what it says, and it'll work for you. It was absolutely ridiculous. I got to the point in my journey where if I bought a course from some guru and it turned out to be junk, I would actually ask for my money back. One example I'd like to mention is a course I bought that claimed to teach me everything I needed to know about such and such a thing, only to find out once inside the course that there was a lot of specific information about how to actually make this system work that they were charging extra for. I immediately asked for a refund on the grounds that their course was not delivering on their specific promises that led me to buy it in the first place. But through it all, I came to realize that the internet gurus were making more money from selling courses about how to do specific things online than what you could actually make from doing that thing online. In short, creating and selling digital products was where the real money was at. Now, let me give you an example. One friend of mine was selling an online course on how to make about $500 a week selling things on eBay. Now, that may not sound like much to some people, but for others that could really use an extra $500 a week, the course was well worth the $997 that he charged for it. Now, he sold hundreds of memberships to his course in just a short time period and made much more from selling his knowledge of how to sell on eBay than he was actually making from selling things on eBay himself. So I set out to create my own online courses, but I swore I wasn't going to be like those other internet gurus that overpromised and underdelivered. So that brings us to now. I eventually did learn everything I needed to know about internet marketing and starting and running an online business. It took me many years to get here, but I am now at the point where I am taking what I've learned, and mostly what to do and what not to do, and creating my own online courses for others who are at the start of their journey so they don't have to go through what I went through to get to this point. And that's the main reason why I refuse to be called an internet guru. I don't want what I am trying to do to be associated with the negative definition of what an internet guru is these days. I want to actually teach and advise people and always give them more than what they paid for. I want to work with people who, like me, are now saying no to the stereotypical internet gurus whose only interest is taking your money and throwing you into a patchwork course of poorly edited Zoom calls. People who are saying no to courses like that with hours of video to go through to extract what amounts to a very small amount of actionable content. I want to work with people who appreciate having things laid out for them in a logical, organized manner. A leads to B leads to C and so on, so they get a complete picture of what to do and when. Now, that's what my Simplex OBA program is all about and why it's different. Specifically, the entire program is meant to take people that want to start an online business selling their existing knowledge, but have no idea where to start, what to do in what order, and maybe lacking some specific skills they need to get things going, and actually teach them what they need to know now to get their business started, making a profit in just 30 days, and then what to do from there forward. But it's more than that. My course will be professionally presented like an actual course that you would take from a business school. It walks you through each step in order with useful examples in an effort to give our students as much complete instruction with as much clarity as possible to keep them moving forward. The Simplex OBA course will walk you through how to define your business and your product offering. It will show you how to write your offer to address specific problems your target market are experiencing right now. It will then walk you through how to validate your offer and make pre-sales while gathering important information to laser focus your product further. But also, it will make it as easy as possible to get your websites and support tech set up and running smoothly without you having to spend endless hours learning the tech or thousands of dollars to get it done. And that's just in 30 days. But the most important part for most beginners is support. And Simplex OBA will offer an unparalleled accountability and support system designed to keep you on track during the first 30 days and as a bonus for 12 weeks beyond that. Now, if you watched my video on the 7 steps to a successful online business, you'll know what I'm talking about. Now, in summation, our Simplex OBA program is meant to give beginners a real, clearly laid out path from zero to turning a profit with their new business in just 30 days. So if you're a beginner tired of uninvolved internet gurus and their poorly made courses with confusing content, if you're tired of going it alone and ending up with more questions than answers, if you're ready to finally break into selling your own digital products online, then I encourage you to reserve your spot in our upcoming Simplex OBA program. To do that, head over to simplexoba.com right now and either begin with our free skills assessment tool or go directly to booking a call with me or one of our business advisors so we can discuss the program with you in further detail and help you reserve your spot. Now, I know this video was a bit of a rant against internet gurus and why I stand against the ones that give the term its negative definition, But I thought it was important to point out that while the term internet guru may have a negative image for most people, there are people out there like myself that are genuinely trying to help people get results. So for people like myself, I'd rather be referred to as an instructor or teacher, since that is what I'm on a mission to do for other beginners out there. And at the same time, if you weren't already aware of some of the things I mentioned about other course creators out there, now you have an idea what to look for to spot a junk course. If you've run into other things like I've mentioned about internet gurus in your entrepreneurial journey so far, let us know about your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your entrepreneur friends if you found this video helpful. And until next time, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next week.